We watch more or less the same sort of garbage on the news about the American political system as we normally do. The Clinton administration, they helped out the Taliban, making them stronger. They didn't necessarily create them, like some people would claim, but they did help make them stronger and make them more of a problem. I mean, Hillary Clinton's not new on the political scene. I mean, that whole business with Bill cheating on her with, what's her name? Well, that's not important. That was literally nothing. Like, why would Hillary Clinton care? She could cheat on Bill anytime she wanted to. And the thing is, her opponent, her major opponent, who I'm in full support of, is Donald Trump. Now, Donald Trump is a goofy guy. He makes a lot of jokes, and some people go, well, he can't be serious on important subjects. But I don't think that's true. I think he's a very serious man, and he knows exactly what's important and what's not. It's just he brings about a personality that's more palatable to people like me. And I happen to know a guy who knows a police officer, and the police officers told him that the general consensus within the department is they're in support of Donald Trump. And they may be privy to information that guys like me aren't. They're not exactly going to tell me why they think what they do, but, you know, I think that's important. Yeah, Hillary Clinton, she lies. And it seems like she's always got a retort to whatever Donald Trump says. And she can attack Donald Trump, but the second Donald Trump mentions her, she has to go, oh, Donald Trump has to attack me to justify his own angles. Blah, 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 blah. Well, that's what you do. That's what Hillary Clinton does. She's a two-faced, lying, whatever name you want to put in there. But the thing is, at the end of the day, who's going to be the president? A lot of people don't think it should be Hillary Clinton. A lot of people don't like any of the candidates. But I do like Donald Trump, unlike them, because they don't agree with his anti-Muslim policies. And I could kind of understand, but, you know, like I said in a previous video, Hillary Clinton was attacking Trump because she was saying he has nothing planned for the economy and he's not planning on, you know, creating jobs. But what do you think building that big wall is going to do? You think robots are going to do it? No, it's going to be people. Therefore, that's creating jobs. That's creating something for people to do. And I think Hillary Clinton has a low opinion on people's intelligence. At least Donald Trump is a lot more like, think what you want of me, this is what I've got to say kind of attitude. This is what I believe, and you know, you're either 100% with me or you don't count. He even basically said that. And you know, considering from an electoral presidential candidate point of perspective, I don't blame him for going, I don't give a rat's ass about you if you don't support me. I honestly don't. It's, I mean, does Hillary Clinton care about people who don't support her? No. Does she have the nerve to say it? Absolutely not. But rest assured, she has skeletons in her closet. And at least Donald Trump, I mean, he's been in the public sphere of the media for years and years and years. Whereas Hillary Clinton's been hiding in the shadows, taking shots from the dark. And some people know her better than others. But then again, they're privy to information that other people aren't. And, you know, like there's no book, book for dummies on the subject. And how can you differentiate from them other from them their general mannerisms in front of the camera? Now, I don't get to watch the news every day because I have to go to work early, and I'm at work all day long, and I miss the news. But on my days off, I watch the news, and most of the time it's pretty boring, actually. But every now and then there's some tidbits of interesting information that says something about the whole electoral process. And it could be sped up. Like, in a half an hour they could explain the whole scene, but they're never going to do that. They don't want an informed public. Now, I'm finding the videos that Donald Trump has made, or not Donald Trump has made, but people have made for Donald Trump, of superimposing his face on live movie characters like the Trumpinator, 300, Game of Thrones, Winter's Trumping, that kind of thing. I think those are wicked awesome, and they're just, you know, they're a sign of good faith. Like, Hillary Clinton, she's not going to be any fun. She's not going to do anything for anybody. And like I said before, I believe that she will start a war with Iran. Of course, I can't prove that. Can't prove a lot of the things I'm saying because they're just not on the internet. Because the media and the internet is controlled by the same parties. A lot of people think they're different. They ain't different. They just appear to be different. They appear to be an alternative source of news. But that's a load of baloney. Not the truth at all, man. It's all controlled by the same people. And they make you think what they want you to think. But most importantly, not only do they make you think what they want you to think, but they do it in such a way that you're not actually going to do anything. You're not going to be proactive. You're not going to go out and protest or do whatever. You're just going to continue piddling away at your job, paying your rent, paying your mortgage, whatever. Maybe you buy the occasional nice things like I do. Not to rub it in, but you know, that's basically all people get to do. They don't really voice their opinions because posting a comment on a Facebook entry, that's not expressing your opinion. No one cares. Or if you even get into what they call a flame war with someone that you're debating with on the internet, it's that one person and he cares for that moment when you're having the flame war with him, and then 3 weeks down the road he doesn't even remember your name. So, you know, like, you have to broaden your horizon. People, I don't want to say revolution because so many stupid people say the word revolution, but that's kind of what I'm getting at. I don't want to say that word, but that's kind of what I'm thinking, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and I think Donald Trump, getting back to Donald Trump, I think he is the voice of change, the voice of a new idea, a voice of a different set of politics. Because it's just going to be the same old story with Hillary Clinton. It's going to be another Obama administration. Occasionally they'll do something, but they're not very interesting. And you know, I'm not a person who goes, war and all that makes things interesting. We have to be at war, even though we are at war anyway, regardless of how much particular attention that term is paid for. The United States, the backbone of Western power, military industrialization, is constantly at war. That's just a common fact. But people like Hillary Clinton will go, no, don't worry about it, don't think about it. Meanwhile, we just walk around doing our jobs like we're idiots. She treats us like we're idiots. Whereas Donald Trump, he wants you to treat him like an idiot. He wants you to think he's an idiot. Because he wants people to think that they feel like him, like in the reverse, like they're treating us like idiots, but you get to treat him like an idiot, even though he's a presidential nominee. And the man's not an idiot. Highly intelligent, knows a lot about the world, and maybe he doesn't have the foreign policy that Hillary Clinton does, because she was the wife of a ex-president. Duh. So, you know, she's got a shoe in, because I'm sure Bill told her about things, you know, in, you know, bed talk and all that kind of stuff, pillow talk. And that's the sort of stuff that Donald Trump would not have had. I mean, he's mostly into business and things like that. But that doesn't make her the better choice. Just because she's got more skulls on her mantelpiece than anyone else, than Trump, is not a reason to vote for her. And because she's a woman is not a reason to vote for her. And because she's a Democrat and not a Republican is not a reason to vote for her. You have to vote for the right person for the right job. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's Hillary Clinton. Anyway, make America great again. See you guys later.